Alright, you guys have requested this video so many times on Instagram, and I'm gonna rip off the band-aid and do it today. So I'm gonna share our nighttime routine with you. I'm curious to hear what you guys do differently, or what you do the same, or if you heard something that kind of helps you. Ask away. But before you do that, if you like these videos, please subscribe, comment, like. Every subscribe helps me, so it helps me continue to make these videos with my family. So, and they'll hopefully only get bigger and better. But in order for that to happen, I need you guys to share it with your friends, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you need to do. But yes, I would be really happy if you would subscribe. I'm gonna share with you our evening routine right now. So I want to preface this and tell you that the season of life we're in, our evenings are very ideal. Our children are still really little. I know that these evenings will one day be extremely chaotic again, but until then, right now, I really love the season of like bedtime because our kids go to bed pretty early. We get a lot of alone time. I feel like we're in this season right now where I still get to date my husband at night. So Tyler and I get a lot of alone time, which is really nice because I feel like we get to have dates every night, like within the walls of our home, which is special. I know that that's not going to always last, especially as our children grow up and stay up a little bit later. So I wanted to preface this and say that I know that this season will change, and as of right now, I am just really loving it. So there's that. Here goes nothing. It is 3 o'clock. Tyler typically gets home around 5, so at this point during the day, what I like to do is I like to prep dinner, make sure I know what we're gonna have. I have no idea what we even have in the fridge right now, but I'm about to find out. I love to make dinner before Tyler gets here. Some days it happens, some days it doesn't. Some days I'm like fend for yourself. Thankfully, today falls on one of those days where I have capacity to make dinner. We have chicken sausage and we have salmon in the fridge without having to be defrosted. So I think I'm gonna make some salmon. I don't even know what else we have. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make blackened salmon. I use the Defined Dishes recipe every single time. Tyler loves it. And then I try and make a tartar sauce with it. So I'll show you guys how I do that. Alex from the Defined Dish is one of my favorite Instagram accounts to follow for dinner recipes. Every recipe we have tried of hers has been delicious. This is the blackened salmon recipe she has with a tartar sauce. Ours is not Whole30 compliant like hers is because I use real mayonnaise, not Whole30 compliant mayonnaise. But it's definitely something you should try out. It is so good. The tartar sauce with the blackened salmon is delicious. I have really been enjoying fried okra in the air fryer. I think I'm the only one in my family that will actually eat this, but dipped in that tartar sauce, so good. So this part of the day is a lot more chaotic for me, so it's hard to film everything, but I'm trying to do my best. Okay, so it is 4:16. Typically at this point I'm starting dinner. I've got the diffuser going with some orange and vetiver. One of my favorite like afternoon blends, especially the vetiver. It just kind of like warms the room and makes it really happy in here. I don't know. So here's the thing I want to show you guys. I don't know if you can see all of these rainbows. It's probably not gonna focus, but all of these little rainbows are coming from this tiny itty bitty crystal in my window that I got on Amazon. We have them in a lot of our rooms in our house, and it just like adds something so fun, like little baby rainbows everywhere. 4:17, so Tyler's been in the car for about 20 minutes. Let's see how his day was.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
What's up?
How was work?
It was good.
All right. What time are you gonna be here?
Like a little bit after 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
I love you.
See you when you get here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, dinner is prepped, the table is set. When Tyler gets here, I'll just throw the salmon onto the pan, cook it really quickly. It should take like 12 minutes. Easy peasy. Prepping for dinner makes my life a lot easier. Sometimes I forget, sometimes it's not always possible, but on the days that I do it, everything goes smoother. Gunner is barking at me because he wants food. Are you hungry? Do you want dinner too? Riley! Riley! Riley's not answering, so hopefully Riley didn't fall asleep. Rai, were you sleepy? Go outside and play and wait for Dad? Come on. Put yourself down for a nap?
No.
It's like 5 o'clock.
No.
Oh! Let's go play outside. Let's go play outside. What were you doing sleeping, crazy? You haven't even had a bath. When it's nice outside, I love to be able to take the kids outside just to see Tyler arrive after work. I feel like it gets everybody excited. Everybody gets a nice breath of fresh air before the dinner rush starts. And it just kind of burns some energy before bedtime. So that's what we're doing here. That's my logic.
Dada! 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 Dada!
As you saw earlier, Riley's one chore is to feed the dog. So she feeds him morning and night, and that's what she's doing here.
Dada!
Yeah.
Now let's go play here. Now let's go play.
So right now is like one of the most chaotic times at night. I'm making dinner, Tyler changes his clothes after work, and the kids both go in with him while he changes, and it's one of my favorite times of the evening.
Salmon and some yogurt and a muffin and grapes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Having dinner around the table is extremely sacred to me. I don't know if it's because I grew up doing this, if it's the fact that our family all comes together at once and talks about our day. I don't know what it is, but this is one of my favorite times of the day. No phones are allowed at the dinner table. It was almost bizarre that I had my camera here for this, so we're eating dinner now. Okay, everyone is up from the dinner table. The kids are playing outside. I am making some overnight oats for breakfast tomorrow for both kids, so I'll show you how I do it. These are just regular gluten-free oats. Put them in there. Okay, throwing in some almonds. These are honey roasted, so they are. And then some cinnamon. Ended up throwing in some chocolate chips and some craisins. Now I'm gonna add some milk, put it in the fridge, and then in the morning they'll eat it cold. So the kids are outside playing with Tyler. I will give you guys a pretty large tip to what we do in the evenings. Our table is still a disaster, but before we stress about the mess, usually we make Riley clear her plate, bring it to the sink. But before we stress about the mess and putting away our leftovers, we get the kids down. So this is like our time to do that. Tyler's outside playing right now, so I am gonna go upstairs and start everybody's diffuser. These are just little steps that while Tyler is busy with the kids, I'm able to do. Okay, so while Tyler has had the kids outside, the bath is set up, Riley's outfit for school tomorrow is picked out. Now we just need to do bath. Tyler he reads them a book, and then bedtime is done. You ready for a bath? Hey, are you ready for a bath? I've shared this tip on Instagram, but take your lotion and you're gonna throw it in the hot bath with your kids. And then when you're ready to put lotion on them after their bath, the lotion is warm, not cold. My aunt told me that, and I was like, why did I not know that? Like, This is probably one of my favorite things about Tyler. He has always taken initiative and read the kids' books before bed. It's kind of like his thing. I'll ask if they want me to read them one before bed, and they'll say, no, I want Dad to do it. So this is his thing. It takes a lot of stress off of me, so typically what I'll do is start cleaning up downstairs as he puts the kids to bed. Honestly, I hope this never changes. It is really fun to witness. Kids are going to bed. We have a rule where everything needs to be cleaned up before morning. Here's what we're looking at. Hot tea is one of those things that just gets me ready for bed. So I'm drinking hot tea with elderberry syrup just to keep sickness away, hopefully. The kids are in bed. Tyler and I are snuggled up outside. We're gonna watch some Netflix and drink some hot tea. This is probably how the night's gonna go down. I'm gonna drink this tea. We're gonna start a new Netflix show called Unbelievable. And we're gonna sit out on the porch because it's the first good night to sit out here. I'm probably gonna take a bath. I love that our kids go to bed so early because we kind of get like a date night every night. But I know that this is just a season and it's gonna be over soon. So, cheers. I'm snuggled up on the couch outside, watching a little Netflix. Tyler's about to come out here with his wine. Got our nice cuddly blankies. We're watching a show.